Hi, everybody. We are live. We are live with Power Hour that happens here every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. So I hope you're going to join me. If you can't see us live because maybe you're working or you're doing something else, maybe you're going to watch the replay. Today is a super special Power Hour for me. I'm going to give it just a second because we're not quite at noon. I am joining you from my home, from the couch in my bedroom. As you hop on, say hello. I'm going to get comfy so I can work along beside you. It is 12 o'clock. Okay. Let me just put a little note in here. Say hello as you join. All right, guys, today is Power Hour. We have multiple options and times for you to participate in Power Hour during the week. This is the only one as of now that we do live on YouTube. So you are more than welcome to message me and find out when we have our other Power Hours that are at different times of the week and days of the week. I would be more than happy to give you that information because everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome to our Power Hours. So if you're not familiar with what Power Hour is, because we do this live and people are watching replays, I just want to make sure that you understand. If you're new to this, Power Hour is 1 hour, 60 minutes exactly, where we focus on IPAs. These are called income producing activities. So these are things that we have found from doing this for a long time really work. They really help produce income, which is an income producing activity. But it's just some of the basics of successfully building and growing a network marketing or social selling or multi-level marketing, whatever you want to call it, that kind of business. So we spend an hour doing these activities together because sometimes they're not comfortable for us. It gets us out of our comfort zone a little bit, which is a really good thing. And it just helps me when I know that I'm working along with someone else with me. So we are going to take the first 5 minutes. We've got 3 minutes left in our first 5 minutes to grab an oil, smell an oil. I need to grab one. I'll grab one out of my backpack. Oh, this is perfect. I need to breathe a little better today. So this is ideal. Eucalyptus radiata. So I'm going to take my oil. I'm going to put a drop in my hands. Sometimes you get more than one. I'm going to rub it together and wake that oil up. Just get it going. I can already smell it. It smells so good. Then I'm just going to cup it over my nose. I'm going to deeply inhale. And you guys, you can just feel it go in your nose, up through that olfactory system, all the way down into your chest. And then you just release it. And you just keep doing that over and over and over until you have the desired results that you're looking for. Oh, yeah. Inhale. Also, take a few minutes right now to invite someone to join us. If you're watching this on the replay, then you can send the link by clicking the share button and just sending it to somebody to watch who may be interested in, the business side of Young Living, and they just don't know what to do. They don't know where to go next. They're just kind of at a loss. So you can share. We would love for you to hit the red subscribe button because that's what helps us keep these videos going. While we're smelling oils, I'm actually going to invite some people to join too. when you're inviting someone, you might want to just go on and copy that, hit the share button and copy the link to send to them. So it'll be really easy for them to find us here. If you happen to be on my Young Living team and you're watching it, I just posted the link on our Facebook group, so you can go grab it from there if that's easier for you. Okay, we are at the end of our first 5 minutes. I just want to post one more place. Hey, did you guys know that Facebook like totally changed everything? So if you are in a group and you want to keep getting notifications, you need to go turn the notifications on for that group, because otherwise they are just sharing just very, very few posts with you from the group. And you don't want to miss out on stuff if you're in a group that you really like to follow. Okay, let's move on to the next part, okay? Oops, wrong place. Hang on just a minute. You guys, my brain is already checked out. It's already on. It's already on. What am I doing? I'm losing it. It's already on vacation mode. Hang tight. It's not letting me go where I want to go. Keep smelling those oils, people. Keep smelling those oils. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had clicked the wrong space and it was taking me the wrong place. Okay, so task 2. Are you ready for this? So task 2, we are going to spend the next 15 minutes private messaging people on Facebook or on Messenger. If you have created a list of people that you know would benefit from having Young Living products in their life, use that list. Message the people that are on that list. This is not a message about Young Living, so to speak. 90% of the time, my conversations end up going to Young Living because that's just such a huge part of my life. But this is really just a time, especially with us being so close to Thanksgiving, that we are sharing some gratitude. We're checking in on people. Holidays are a really hard time of year for people. This year, especially, so many people can't be together like they're used to doing, thanks to COVID. So if you guys would take 15 minutes to really just love on some people, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'm going to mute so I can do it with you. Okay, we just have about 5 or 6 more minutes of continuing to message people, sharing some Thanksgiving love and gratefulness and gratitude. Thanks for doing that. Every little bit of love we share makes the world a better place, right? Okay, guys, we are just at the end of that task. So even though if you've joined me many times for power hours, even though we do a lot of the same task over and over, it's because people never get tired of hearing good news. They never get tired of being loved on. They never get tired of being checked in on. This is a relationship business. So if we make it anything other than a relationship, it becomes salesy, it becomes usury, it becomes all those words that we despise that are associated with MLMs and network marketing and all those kinds of things. So we want to focus on people first, relationship first, and then eventually, as we find out what people need and what their needs truly are, and not just what we want them to have, then maybe it'll be an opportunity for you to offer a solution through a Young Living product. But we always lead with relationship first. We make sure that people know we care. You know, the old saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, right? So anyway, I never get tired of sending messages like that to people. So let's move on to our next task. Thank you for hanging in there with us today, the day before Thanksgiving. So this is where it's going to get a little personal. And this is where I want you really to focus the bulk of your time today. This is going to be, what do I have, 30 minutes? Because there's a lot of people in their family. So you're watching this Power Hour live on a YouTube channel called From Our View. From Our View, in case you don't know, is run by 3 women from different ages and stages of life. And it's all about our view in that stage of life where we are at any given time. So there's Teresa, who, I hate to say it, she's the oldest. She looks amazing, but she is the oldest, and we will say the wisest. She's in her 60s, and then I am Lori. I'm in my 50s, and then we have Dana, who's not even 40 yet, so she's getting there. But Dana is Teresa's daughter, and I am the sandwich in the middle and good friends with both of them. Dana and I have been really, really close friends for many years. And Teresa's just an added bonus for me, being her mom. So the 3 of us who run this channel From Our View, we've got like 50 years of Young Living experience combined. That's how long we've been using Young Living products. But recently we have had a real shift in events, and we've been thrown some curveballs that we didn't think would ever be part of our life, because no one can imagine hell on earth. We don't want to see our family in that when we think of other people's tragedy. Like, it's never going to happen to our family. This is never going to attack us. Well, unfortunately, Adam and Dana Dunn they're really, what Dana says is, you know, people call it a nightmare, but you wake up from nightmares. This is something they're not waking up from. So this is really hell on earth, essentially. Their daughter, Amy, who is the second from the oldest, she's 15. She was diagnosed, 5 weeks ago now, probably, with a very aggressive brain tumor. She had 8 hours of brain surgery. They removed what they could, and now she is home, and they're trying to just manage life living with a brain tumor with all the children that they have. They have 8 in their home. It's just more than any of us can imagine. So I would love for you guys to take some time. I'm a big believer in the law of attraction. What we put out there comes back to us. And so sharing love and encouragement and Thanksgiving is what is going to come back to us. So I would encourage you, I've put their address on the screen here, to take time to write a note to each of these kids, to Adam, to Dana, encouraging them. You don't have to know them. That's the sweetest thing about this, is they've gotten so many kind gestures and love and encouragement from people they don't know. This is what's sustaining them through this hell on earth. So I just went into my scrapbook closet. I got a little jump on you guys because I knew we were going to do it. And I pulled out some old stickers and things like that. And I'm just going to make some cards for each of the kids. If you have note cards around, grab some note cards. If you don't have note cards, take out a piece of, just paper, index paper, whatever, ruled paper from your folder or your binder. It doesn't have to be fancy. I think that's what we often wait on. We wait until everything's perfect and we miss the opportunity. So for the next bit, I would love for you guys to just work on cards of encouragement for their family. I'm going to mute you so you don't hear my rustling around, and I'm going to do it myself. You guys, while you're writing the cards and making these crafts or whatever you're doing to send to the family, would you just take time to say a prayer for them, to just really lift them up? Um, they're having a follow-up visit today, and we would love to have good news. So please, Dana says she can feel your prayers. She can feel it. So I know that's a really real thing. So thank you so much for doing that. Okay, who's still with me? I hope you guys have been making lots of cards. That's a lot of people, a lot of kids. I am about 5 in, so I'm going to finish this when the hour's over. And then at the end of the power hour, I'm actually going to take them to the mailbox and put them in a mailbox in an envelope and send them. So please follow through with that and go on and send them. I really appreciate you doing this because I know it's going to mean a lot to the kids. Tough times. This is a really tough time, and every little bit of encouragement helps. So, thank you so much. Okay, we have a couple more quick tasks before our hour's over. Thanks for hanging in with me. Okay, so just for the next 5 minutes until 12:55, you're going to go warm up your feed. Okay, so what that means is you're going to go to your Facebook feed, or if you prefer Instagram, or whatever your social media platform is, you want to go warm it up. That means that you're going to start commenting and liking on people's posts, because if we just put a post out there and our feed's not warm, very few people are actually going to see it. So let's take a few minutes and do that, and I will come back to you. Okay, it's time for our last task. Thank you guys for joining us on Power Hour. I'm going to leave you with this last task. And for the last 5 minutes, I just want you to go to your Facebook page and let's create a post, an engagement post about thankfulness. 2020 has such negative connotations, but there's so much good that has come from this year. So maybe your question is, what good has come from 2020 for your family? What is something you loved about 2020? Post a tribute to you can post a tribute to someone who's made a difference in your life and ask somebody, ask others to do the same. Maybe you just ask, hey, name something you're thankful for day before Thanksgiving. Anyway, that's the last 5 minutes. You guys, thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour. I will see you here every single Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time live. Feel free to share the recording of this. The more you show up, the more consistent you are with your IPAs, the more successful you're going to be in your business and in life and in your relationships. So we really appreciate you joining us. We appreciate you subscribing to our channel so that we can keep it going. We have 40 videos up now, I think. Feel free to share those. Share them, learn from them, use them for your business, to educate people, whatever you need. That's why we're here on From Our View, is to help you guys. And we just appreciate you all so much. So have a fantastic